Welcome, dear viewer. We have to you this awesome documentary for you. In this topic, we will talk about from some of the weirdest creatures of the world. They call them like cryptids. But if you don't know what's a cryptid, don't worry. I will teach you and I will explain to you. Hello, Fernando here. Your doctor speaking. I don't have medical license. But don't worry, I'm here to teach you what is a cryptid. But most didn't know, a cryptid is a monster who can prove for science and it's a normal. They can saw them like a real, you know, they don't saw them in a real aspect, like an animal. They are more like a myth and or legend, maybe. People saw them, so maybe it's real, maybe not. Who cares? I don't care. They are awesome. And now for that, we will show you one of the biggest mysteries of the people of watching these kind of creatures. Have an excellent day. From the deeps of the oceans to the most remote corners of the earth, we will uncover the histories behind these enigmatic creatures. In the calm waters of the Loch Ness in Scotland lies one of the world's famous mysteries, the legendary creature known as Nessie.
Left, back a bit, and hand right. Oh my god!
It was 1933 when a local doctor named George Spicer and his wife claiming to have seen a huge creature crossing the road in front of their car, heading towards the lake, and they described it as a long, undulation body like a giant serpent, covering in hate. The news spread like a wildfire. The newspapers began to publish sensational headlines as soon the entire world was talking about the Loch Ness monster. A year later, in 1934, the famous photographs taken by the surgeon Robert Kenneth Wilson appeared showing what seemed to be neck of the head of the creature submerging in front of the water. It was the image that cemented the legend of Nessie in the public imagination. Scientists, journalists, and even monster hunters traveled to the Loch Ness trying to capture the definitive evidence of this creature, of this giant monster.
It was fake. Yeah, years later, they discovered it was only a joke from the same person. No monster, only a joke. Actually, the photo he taken was a toy submarine with a head to make fun of the tourists. They go.
Oh, don't be sad, dear viewer. We find another thing like that in another part of the world. Just in the lake Nahuel in Argentina, Patagonia. Woo! Local residents and tourists claim to have seen a huge creature swimming in the waters. They call him as Nahuelito. Yeah, that's his name. They say that on the darkest nights, when the wind sounds strange and the animals seem uneasy, a creature lurks that spread terror across farms and villages. I'm talking about the chupacabras. Ooh.
Escolta. Ho sento o no?
Some describe it as a small bipedal being with a large red eyes without glowing in the dark. Others claim the spines or quills running down his back, scaling skin and sharp claws. And whatever he looked like, everyone agreed on one thing. The chupacabras attacks livestock and domestic animals, leaving them completely drained of blood. His method of attack is almost surgical. First, it stalks his prey in total silence. Then with a sudden leap, it sinks its fangs, or sometimes, as others say, an elegant tongue and sucks all the blood from the animal. And down farmers find goats, sheep, or chickens laying dead with no signs of throats. Only two small punctures wounds on the neck on their side. But where does this creature come from? Oh, let me tell you, it is for my country. Yes, I'm talking about Mexico. What? It's not from. Wait, wait a second. I mean, wait.
Okay, so apparently the chupacabras is not from Mexico, it's actually from Puerto Rico? Surprised too. Look at my face, it's a surprise face.
But don't worry, dear viewer. I will show you something from Mexico. And this name is claimed to. On the quiet nights in Mexico, when the moon barely lights the dusty roads, people whisper about beings who can transform into animals. That is the Nahuales. Some say they are sorcerers or shamans who take the shape of dogs, jaguars, and nocturnal birds to look like ordinary people. Many believe there is something will hiding in their eyes. For example, in Oaxaca, there are tales of men turning into jaguars to protect their lands. In Veracruz and Puebla, histories tell of the witches who become turkeys or black dogs, pulling the night. And in Tlaxcala, people seek and speak of witches flying through the skies balls of fire. As you can say, they don't have actually just one form. They talk about a lot of them. Most of them only want the human soul so they can stay alive for much longer. Wait a second, I think I might hear this creature in another part of the world. Oh yeah, I get it. In the United States, USA, they have the thing they call. Okay, I hate this intro.
I'm not going to deep in this type of cryptid because it's kind of same of the Nahual. I mean, there are sorcerers who can transform into animals. Uh, I seem very similar, you know, things.
But what I will talk about is one of the biggest mysteries of this country. The famous Bigfoot. Of course not. I was going to talk about Bigfoot. Everyone knows who's Bigfoot. It's this guy right here. No, that guy, you idiot. This guy right here. Why should I talk about him now? So instead, I will make, I don't know, another topic for this part of USA. What about if I talk about of the second most well-known cryptid? You know, the Mudman.
I don't know fucking how much possible walking I'm gonna have to do to find something at least somewhat interesting. Ooh, look guys, there's something captivating. Oh shit, it's a dude. Oh hey man, you wanna do an interview?
Prohibited. Discard it immediately. Viewing of this tape is prohibited. Discard it immediately. Viewing of this tape is prohibited. Discard it immediately.
In the shadows of the forest, where the wind whistles through ancient trees and fog drifts over the desert roads, look whining figure that has terrified generations. I'm talking about the mysterious Mothman. The first recorded sighting was in 1966 in Point Pleasant, West Virginia, USA. Two couples were driving through the arena when saw something they would never forget. A massive creature over 6 feet tall with a bat-like wings and glowing red eyes. Why always monsters have, red eyes? It's like a rule or something. That seemed to pierce off the darkness. They climbed to following their car. Even though they were speeding over 60 miles per hour. Since the Mothman has been linked to disaster, many believe that his presence foreshadows tragedy. In fact, in 1967, just before the collapse of the Silver Bridge, it was reported seen several times near the area. The bridge fell, killing 46 people. Coincidence? Maybe. Or perhaps that was a warning. His appearance hasn't changed much over the years. A humanoid figure, outstretched wings, no clearly defined face, and those hypnotic red eyes. But don't think these are just old stories. One of the most recent shootings took place in Chicago. In 2017, multiple people report seeing one creature flying over the buildings with a long dark body and glowing red eyes. Who or what is Mothman? A supernatural being? A failed experiment? A dark warning trying to warn us of the merely observance us from above? Whatever the truth may be, if you find yourself alone and see two red eyes glowing to the dark, I recommend it. Don't stare too long.
It's Fernando here, again, the last time. Thank you for watching, and I hope you like it, because I enjoy to do this. But I have no time for doing more creatures, because I have a job. Look at it! It's me! What a handsome guy. SCP phone man. Oh yeah. So, well, if I got the time, maybe I will be a second part. Maybe not. Maybe I will be there. I hope not. So, this is the end of the documentary. So, see you later, you dear viewer. Have a good night.
Dude. That's a real weird documentary, do you think?